Good morning, guys. Figured I'd let you see the morning changeover of all their stuff in the enclosure. Currently, Piper's already in there because she got in trouble. Isn't that right, Piper? Did you get in trouble? And then she has an attitude when she gets in trouble. She ignores me. Yeah. And if you can see right there on the other side is Lola. She's so lost without Piper for a few seconds. Anyhow, I'm letting her out so that I can take care of things, and this is what I do. I come out so I can clean everything in there. On camera, Piper, you gonna be good? The first thing I do is take the litter box out. And then I have to get a couple of my supplies. This is their closet. Well, it's got other stuff in here, but a lot of it's there. So I get my gloves, and I get a small trash bag. Gotta put that other box in here. And I get their litter stuff, which is just paper. Just paper. Okay. It's my second pair of gloves because, you know, Piper chewed the first pair. Isn't that right, Piper? Hey, kiss. Hey, Piper, kiss. Can I have a kiss or you mad at me? Thank you. I love you. Kiss. I love you. She never stays mad at me. I love it. As soon as she's out again, she forgets all about the fact that she was mad at me in the first place, right? So, I'm gonna bear you. I'm gonna skip you the gross part so you can't see this part, but it's that paper bedding and it works so well, and way better than had several previous methods for the litter. I had somebody from a rabbit place incorrectly tell me to put cat litter in the bottom with Timothy hay on top of that. That was a horrible mistake. Then I had newspaper in there every day. And that was extremely horrible for me. The sound of ripping paper, I had to rip 2 to 3 times a day. So we finally ordered this paper bedding that does really well. And yeah, so we get this part done really quick. Now after I do the litter box, I clean up the floor of the enclosure. Also going to spare you that. I don't know how much I should tape of all this, but the next parts I'll be able to show you. So, I'm going to do this. What, Piper? What are you doing? She always tries to climb on me when I do this. Lick my feet. Yeah. What are you doing? Are you going to help me? Little note about rabbits. Sorry if this is too much, but you never want to take away all of their number 2s because they actually eat them, and they need to eat them sometimes. It has nutrients and it's part of their process. When I found out about that, I was like, are you serious? but she tries to make sure that I don't take all of them away, which I don't. She supervises me. She thinks anyhow. Piper. That way you're laying in there, making sure things are going the way they're supposed to. And that part's done. I can show you guys this next part, which is the bedding. And it's clean bedding, so I take these off for this part because it's hard to grab this stuff. So, I really don't want to have to touch the camera. So this stuff is, this is hard. I'm going to have to touch the camera. This is, I'll show you. So it's very fluffy stuff, and I usually only put an inch of it on the bottom because that's enough. And they're doing great with using their litter box. So I just kind of pat it out, make sure it's mostly even. And so that's the litter box. Okay. Just a second here. I'm going to have to move this out of the way. That goes up there. And usually I take, the litter box doesn't go in yet. So I take the bag and put it over here, and while I do, I get their hay, which is their favorite part. So, let's go. So I just usually set that there for now. Put those there. Oh, I forgot. A lot of times if I have very little at night or in the morning, I keep the bag. I twist it super well so there's not smell, but I forgot about that one. So I'm going to throw it out with the other one. But this is their bag of hay, one of them. There's another one in the other closet. But yeah, this is their favorite part anyhow. Yeah, the clip just went flying. Actually, I have to, what I usually do is I have to lock them out or I just will never get it done. So, Piper doesn't agree with that, but honey, I gotta let you out because otherwise I'll never get the thing filled. Thank you. Whoops, sorry guys. I'm trying to figure a way to, well, so these are their hay feeders. They have up here a lift off thing, and there's some hay there, and then there's some hay there, and this thing comes all the way out. And what I usually do is I pull this hay that's been sitting there into there, and then I put this back on like that, and then I fill it. So how do I, maybe I can like, no, that's not gonna work. How about up here? What is that getting here? Yeah, so you guys can see that. Okay. Do it sideways so you guys can see. Okay. So, what I do, because the opening is, this big, So I grab a bunch in my hand, and then I kind of like fold it over because it's too long, and then I put it in that part. And I just keep doing that. And the harder it is for them to get out, the better, because they like to work for that. It's a good thing for rabbits. So I'm just gonna, I wish I had the skills that many other YouTubers have, so I can like time lapse this, but I don't know how. I guess I'll pause it for now. So that's one of them done, and I just take this and it snaps in place, and then now I gotta do this one. Piper is being bad. You know what she's doing? You see that? Yeah, that's part of her enclosure. And when she's mad at me or something, having a moment, she decides to do that because she's mad because she wants to be in here. But she never is in here when I'm doing this. Never. I always have to have her out, or else I will not get anything done. But she still's having a fit. So, Piper, I'm going the same speed I always do. I can't go any faster. What are you doing? No, don't eat that side either. Did I mention she's a very special bunny? Aren't you, Piper? Can you be a good special bunny and not bad? Hmm? I don't know what her deal is today. Be good, Piper. Don't eat nothing. Well, don't eat the enclosure. No, no, no. Piper, stop. See, this is what I have to deal with. You guys can just watch her. Okay? Actually, I think the light will keep her away. She's never liked the camera light. Lola, you want to be famous too? Say hi, Lola. Yeah, that's your litter box. I'm working on things. Yes, I am. Piper, can you stop? No. No, 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 no. Piper, no. Do not eat the enclosure. This is what I have to deal with her. She gets angry at me, and ow! Yeah, she bit me. She's done that before. I can't punish her with the enclosure if I'm doing the enclosures, so. I'll be back, guys. I had to put her in the kitchen. She's never been this bad while I do the enclosure. I don't know what the deal is, but I'm going to continue with this, get it done, but I'm going to finish the hay and get back to you guys. Okay, hay is done. Did their hay. I gotta do their water, and then we'll be done. Somebody's in the kitchen, because she couldn't listen. That's right. So, yeah. Hi, Lola. We're gonna take and do the water, clean it out, in the kitchen. Let's see if somebody bites my feet or something. Piper, are you mad at me? No? I think she's not mad. She just wants to get out to the enclosure. She wants to get out to her food, which is what the whole fit was over. Like I don't feed her or something. Do I feed you, Piper? Yeah, I do. Are you ready to go, go, go? Ready to break out of here? Now, you're put in the kitchen for not listening. If you don't listen again, I'll put you back in here. Normally I put her in her enclosure, but that's exactly where she wants to be. If she's not listening right now, she gets to come in the kitchen. Come on. Go, go. Come on. Go get in your enclosure, or not, whatever. She's acting weird. So I never carry their thing filled with water because I'm so clumsy. So I put the water dish down first. I'm gonna need to get another gallon probably. But then I do their water. And yes, if you're wondering why I'm using, oh, and they play with the gallons of water too. Why I'm using gallons of water? Because our water is undrinkable where I live. Uncookable. It's very bad water. We can't have it at all. So, and they can't either. I will not give them sink water when I drink bottled water. Okay. I do believe that is all. So I'll just show you. Oh, and that's Lola's house. But they got their hay. They got their water. They got their litter box. And they're just enjoying, no matter the fact that I have two of these, they always eat together. Because they're sisters. Yes. Lola's, I actually thought Lola was just small for being just a little younger. But she's actually not that much younger. She's just a dwarf bunny and she's not going to get any bigger. Piper, however, is huge. Do you see this girl? She's big. Look at her compared to her sister. Yeah, she's 9 pounds 6 ounces and Lola's 3 pounds 2 ounces. So that was my taking care of the enclosure and dealing with a difficult bunny.